Hi guys, this is Anu from Tech Asset. Today I'm going to show you a camera that is a capable camera for vlogging as well as for photography and as well as for filmmaking, which people usually in India don't talk about much about this brand. And it's none other than the Panasonic Lumix G9. So without further ado, let's do this. Friends, not only in India but throughout the world, usually people talk about camera brands such as Nikon, Sony, Canon, and apart from that, people care a bit about Fujifilm. Then they talk least about Panasonic and Olympus. But here is Lumix, the Lumix G9. So this is a camera from manufactured in 2017, but it is still available in Amazon and Flipkart and other B&H stores for um, around 80,000 Indian rupees or around $650. And the thing is that this is a micro four thirds sensor body, so which is almost a crop sensor. It is a crop sensor, but which has a 2x crop. Now the good thing is that this camera has an inbuilt IBIS, inbuilt body stabilization that comes with the camera, and also the lens attached with this is also has image stabilization. So, which combined together you get dual IBIS, and this is one of the main reason that you would not find any other camera under 80,000 Indian rupees that has IBIS apart from the Olympus and Panasonic micro four thirds sensor cameras. So if you look at Canon, Nikon, and even Sony, and even Fuji, just find out and just do let me know what and all cameras to have image stabilization or the IBIS in them in the camera bodies. So if you want IBIS, you need to go for the higher end model. But these Panasonic and Olympus, Olympus or the OMD, OM1, they have this IBIS together. Now, is this a good camera for photography as well as for videography? Yes, indeed. And this Panasonic Lumix G9, I got this as a used one for around 60,000 Indian rupees, paired with a, and then I have a 12 to 35 f 2.8, yes, 2.8 aperture zoom lens, so which comes to around 24 to 70 f 2.8. So but look at the size, and this is one of the well built hybrid cameras with a better grip. Just see the grip is so comfortable and easy to use. And so this is one of the, so I settled with this Lumix G9, and I'll show you why this camera is a capable hybrid camera. So I shoot B-rolls. Most of my recent videos have been shot using the Lumix G9, and it is still a wise decision to buy a Lumix G9 in 2023, and because well, the GH6 has come, which is a micro four sensor camera body. It's still G9 holds a place in micro four sensor community. So the current video is being recorded using the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. Now the next segment of video will be shot using the Panasonic Lumix G9. This video is being recorded using the Panasonic Lumix G9 with the 12 to 35 f2.8 lens, and you see the autofocus. The current this camera recently got a good firmware update, and which has added improved autofocus and so many other features to that. And after that, this camera G9 has become an equivalent to the GH5. So when I bought this 8 months ago, This camera was capable of the GS5, and it was initially, when it was released, this G9 was the photography camera for the micro four third sensor community. And once that new update to 2022 April 27th update was released, this camera has turned out into a beast, a filmmaking beast. So which can take videos as well as and is also very good for photography. This has a 20 MP mic sensor, and I'm currently shooting this with handheld, and this has dual image stabilization on, and I just love this camera. And another reason is that since this has an IBIS built in, I can combine my vintage lenses, which are a little bit heavy, and I can integrate with this camera body with a adapter with manual focus, and then the stabilization with the body provides me some easy rigidness to shoot for videos or photos with a long exposure. And apart from that, this camera has 4K uncropped, okay, and this can also shoot this has 4K unlimited recording, not unlimited, 30 minutes recording. And then now this is a vlogging test for the from the Lumix G9 with the lens Panasonic Vario 12 to 35 f2.8 lens. Now we'll see the autofocus as well. So it's good. It's much better than people used to tell, that the autofocus of Lumix or Panasonic MFT cameras are bad. Yes, it was bad. Now when you compare this Lumix G9, just see, this is a vlogging test, and it just locks my eyes perfectly. Now one, two, three, bam. Just let me walk now. With the dual image stabilization on, it tracks my eyes as well. And people who used to say that this is a very bad camera with the autofocus, I challenge them now. This is a very good camera for vlogging, as well as it for YouTube videos. It keeps your eye tracking on. Yeah. this video is being recorded using the Samsung Galaxy S21 FE. Now the Lumix G9 has a flip out screen, so this is very good for vlogging. And ideally, usually Micro Four MFT, okay, camera sensor bodies usually have a lightweight design, but G9 weighs around 645 grams. So but it is a very good camera. So this is how the build is, and this is weather sealed, and you get, and also you get a lot of other features. You get a lot of features which usually don't come with this a camera under 80,000, 90,000. Initially when it was launched, this would have been priced at around 1,20,000 around. So for this kind of money, and even you wouldn't, the features that is being offered is too much, and it has slow motion, and it has so you can record 120 fps, and also you can record 180 fps without autofocus and noise or sound. And this has 4K photo mode and so many other features which I don't even use it, but for advanced users this camera is a very good one. So if you are still looking out for a camera in 2023, apart from Nikon, Sony, Fujifilm and Canon, there are still brands like Panasonic. I had a camera like Panasonic Lumix G85. I sold that and got this G9, which is a used one. And see, the lens, the 12 to 35 mm f2.8 lens. This is a faster lens, and look at the size. It's so compact. So you can take this MFT camera body and the lens easily in your bag and reduce your luggage. So you'll see more videos about the Lumix G9, and still I would recommend this camera on any day. Even if it is 2025, still this camera can beat a lot of other Nikon and Canon camera bodies easily. So I found this video, so I hope this video is useful to you. So let's meet in the next video. Until then, this is Anup signing off. Bye bye.